Hi, my name is Michael Rottmann, and I'm currently serving as principal in a Lutheran school in Florida. Our school consists of preschool 2-year-olds through 8th graders, about 430 students, and probably about an additional 50 staff. COVID hit, and we closed everything down. And when we came back, we had to ask some pretty important questions like how do we keep our students safe and secure? Not that we didn't before, but the whole safety aspect of viruses and COVID and flu and all that stuff came to surface. And so we started looking around, and we initially did the whole wipe down your desk and chairs after every class, student wearing masks, and all those different things. Well, that kind of took away a little bit from our instructional time. And so we started to look at what we could do and how we could handle it. And so we found a company, Avera. And Avera has been around for 17 years, and they do hold 29 patents on oxidation. And as we did a little research on them, we found that they make a product right here in front of you. There's two different ones, do the same thing, that will help in the sanitization process of a classroom, office space, hallways, and those things, bathrooms included. And so we went to this product, even though we continued to do our daily cleaning regimen. We haven't given that up as far as our cleaning service coming at night. And teachers will wipe down desks from time to time. We still use our electrostatic sprayers from time to time as well. But we use these every night. And what this does is it fills up the classroom by using an ozone gas. And basically, as it fills that room, everything it touches, it sanitizes. So we wipe down the chairs and the desks right at the end of a school day. But this will get all the nooks and crannies, so to say, that we miss. And so when my students, my faculty, and staff come back the next day, the area is sanitized. As we continue to deal with viruses such as pink eye, flus, colds, COVID, all those different things, how do we make sure that when students come in, our classrooms and building is safe, sanitized, ready for use? Well, these help me do that. I'm confident when I leave for the evening, these are turned on, they do their thing, the classroom is empty, and they go ahead and sanitize that room. The next day when my teachers walk in, their room is sanitized, ready for use. Not only is it a sanitizer, but it is also something that deodorizes. I use one of these things in a bathroom, a boys' bathroom to be exact. And man, when I came back in, it smelled fresh. And so not only does it sanitize, but it deodorizes. Well, being a user of Avera has really given me just an ease of mind knowing that when I come in that next day, my building is ready to go. And that any of those viruses, any of those things that have touched the surface from one day to the next are gone. Well, there's two different models here, you say, right? One is white and one is black. This is the DriWash one, and this is part of Avera's Champion program for schools. And if you want more information about the Avera Champion program, towards the end of this video, there will be information that you can reach out to a rep that will be able to share information with you. Not only about the Champion program, but also about what Avera is, what it does, and different studies that have been done so you kind of see that it does make an effect and does take an effect, a positive effect on making sure that those viruses are gone when you come back in the building. The other thing is, how did I pay for these things? Well, I have EANS grant money that I use to pay for this. You can also use Title IV funds. And if you're not too sure about EANS or Title IV, you can reach out to another colleague of yours that maybe have used those funds or a local public school district to help you kind of figure that out, especially with Title IV funds. As you move forward in the process of making sure your buildings are safe and secure, sanitation is a big, huge thing to go along with that. And so I am very happy to know that I have these in my building and that when I walk in, they've been used the night before, and that at least it gives me an edge on fighting the battle of all those different diseases or viruses or sicknesses that students will be bringing with them. And so I will encourage you to go ahead and call the number at the end of the slide or send an email so that you can get a hold of a rep from Avura. They're also running some promotions right now that you might want to look into. But in the end, whatever you do, hopefully you'll look into these very seriously, as they are a way to help you fight different things brought into your building to help keep your students safe and secure. Blessings to you as you continue to minister to those families that come into your buildings on a daily basis.